yeah, we then go back to the next match.
Yes.
Now, I didn't know how you'd feel about this match because there's a lot of factors to there's a lot to unbox on this. First of all, we got your boy. We got the Hurricane.
Always happy.
Finally in a match.
He's always my pick for surprise Royal Rumble entries.
You can't have him this year.
Why?
You can't have him this year because it's not a surprise. He turns up every other fucking year. He's been in the Royal Rumble more times than John Cena.
Contract.
Well, yeah. So he's got defending his cruiserweight title against Jamie Noble, who we actually mentioned recently. I think it was actually in the Evolution pay-per-view when I was talking to him as James Gibson. Mm-hmm. But when he wrestled in WWE, it was Jamie Noble. Mm-hmm. I think he'd been in the company for about a year or so at that point. I don't know if he was put on a developmental deal, but he was basically the right size because he doesn't wrestle like a cruiserweight as you would stereotypically think of one, but he's of the stature to be in that division. And he's alongside his girlfriend, Nidia.
Fuck me, honestly.
Was that a request or was that just... okay, right.
This was... I'm not one for PDAs, really. I don't mind them every now and again.
Right.
But I don't want to see this much saliva, ever.
And PDA, for those uneducated out there...
Public displays of affection.
Yeah. I knew what you meant.
I just don't like... I know it's a story, and I get that, but also she won... Didn't she win Tough Enough?
She was definitely in Tough Enough. I can't remember if she won... was she a co-winner?
I can't remember, but I'm sure she won it. And then I look and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Just sucking face?
Well...
I'm not going to lie. If they gave me that job and it was someone I could choose, then fine. But...
What if you were put Jamie Noble?
Oh, he's far too short for me.
Yeah.
He's a pocket rocket.
Yeah.
No, he'd probably come up to my... Yeah. Chest.
Come up to your what?
I was going to stop.
What were you going to say because you caught yourself?
No.
What were you going to say instead of that?
Just probably he'd be a height of my vag, but let's just move on.
I just thought you were going to say a worse word for chest there, so I wasn't expecting that.
No.
But he does bring something to the party. Mm-hmm. Bit of flannel, bit of denim, bit of country bumpkin.
Up. I'm alright with the get up.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Yes, alright.
Those jorts?
Those jorts are fine.
Brilliant.
Because they're like loose, they're actual jorts.
Yep.
They're loose. They're not like
cut off jeans.
The 30 years later, not 30, but do you know what I mean? The John Cena dad jorts.
It's like 2 years later, if
I know, but it's... No.
But before we even get into the in-ring portion of the match...
Yes.
It's very much a let's all open season on Nidia.
Oh, God, the chants on her were awful.
I didn't even think I wrote down the chants, but we start with Cole calling Nidia Noble's freak of a girlfriend.
Yes.
And a vindictive witch.
Yeah. This poor girl, honestly. I mean, I know I've just absolutely bashed her for sucking face. Yeah. But the comments from commentary and the crowd, I'd be crying backstage.
But imagine being like Vince McMahon go, well done, Nidia. Yeah, you weren't tough enough. What you're going to be doing is sucking face and being called a bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome to WWE, pal. That's just ridiculous.
That's such a good impression.
It's really not, but it's about as good as I can do it, to be fair. I said Holly will be ecstatic with Hurricane being in a match, because apart from a Battle Royal, that's all we've had of him so far.
I was so happy. If you'd have seen my face, I had a big old cheesy smile.
What did you think of the, because it did the backstage part where it was showing how this story came to be, so effectively Nidia was Hurricane's ex-girlfriend. I don't remember this.
No, I don't remember.
She unmasked him, but they did the bit where he was pretending to be the reporter, trying to find out who the Hurricane is.
I remember that as well.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Always here for it.
Yeah,
it's because he can do no wrong in my eyes.
Oh, he can do wrong, but I thought this was actually quite good.
Yeah.
What do you make of Noble's hearty cousin fucking accent?
Stop! It's so mean. It doesn't sound like Goofy.
It does.
You're cracking out the impressions. Your impressions today are top notch.
Thank you. So they call him the king of the trailer park. I said it seems fitting.
Fair play,
I don't mind that. If that's the gimmick you're going with, fine. I just put here, what the fuck did Lawler say about Nidia? And I don't know if you caught this, because I actually rewound it 3 times and still couldn't work out what he said. Know. But it sounded like he said to JR, lick her out?
Oh.
And then JR went, I'd rather not.
Oh.
And I swear to God, I rewound that 3 times. If anyone's listening to this and can vouch for what was said, because I could not...
No, I didn't even...
Nothing sounds like that I could try and extrapolate as being what was actually said. Thank you everyone for the support you guys have shown us so far. It means the world to us. Holly, what do we want to remind the people?
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ding the bell for notifications.
Back to the commentary again.
Oh, I'm literally waiting to see if you're going to comment on the same thing that I am,
100%
and I think
it is.
you are.
I've just read it. I forgot what I put until I just read it now.
It's about age.
Yep.
Yeah.
So JR is asked by King if he would like to have a long hot shower with Nidia. JR says, stop. She's young enough to be my daughter. King says, so, what's the problem? Uncle Jerry. Uncle Jerry. Starting to show your true Nancy colours here.
Oh, God.
Like, I mean...
It was just too much. And then it's like, yeah, she might be young, but she's got experience. It's like, give over.
He would.
Give over. Well, I'm sure he would. But also, let's not.
But again, for someone who's...
Why do you need this on record? Like, it's on... No.
But someone who's been accused of noncing, maybe stay away from... I don't think you've got... It's like when... I'm trying to think of a comparison for this. Like, well, I've got nothing to fear. I'm untouchable.
I don't know.
It just came across as massively arrogant to me. At the time, I think I wouldn't have thought anything of it.
Just as a female, I did not like it. I don't mind a lot of stuff. Do you know what I mean? As we listen to evolution, I'm definitely not like a feminist, but I just think the comments of... I think it's because JR said, like, she's as old as my daughter or something, or she's younger than my daughter, and it's the comment of, that doesn't matter.
And
like,
you can tell JR doesn't like this type of stuff. Anything he's saying on this, he's being prompted.
He tries to shut it down as well.
He literally
quickly
said stop.
Yeah.
And can I ask you a question then? And this isn't to try and put you in a corner.
Okay.
But, okay, King said this.
Yes.
What if it was, let's say, Nigel McGuinness said this?
I thought you were going to say Corey.
Corey, I mean, half his age is questionable.
Yeah.
Same with Nigel, but my point stands.
No, I still would... I think it's just the comment of the daughter, like...
Oh, the whole daddy culture.
Oh, I fucking hate that, you know, I don't like that. It's just, no. It wouldn't matter to me who said it. It still would make me feel weird.
Because I wasn't sure, and like I said, I wasn't trying to catch you out, but you know, you see this... I saw another thing on social media recently where it was a cartoon of a lady being chatted up in the office. The exact words that came out of this, shall we say, less than attractive guy's mouth.
Oh, what? Put it into another guy's mouth who's like a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And it's acceptable.
Exactly. And she was like, oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's just...
No, I'm not like that.
No, that's good.